Welcome everyone, my name is the Gaming Warrior, and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal. If I'm being honest, I'm mainly recording this during my Pokemon Stadium Let's Play, mainly because, well, I just released episode 29, and I just want to get something to record. But either way, I'm looking forward to doing this. Starting off, I'm going to go into the options, set text speed to fast. I feel all these others are fine, the menu account is fine, and here are the frames. So, either way, new game. Are you a boy or are you a girl? This is the first time any Pokemon game is asked if you are a boy or a girl. So, in celebration of that, I'm going to play as the girl. Ooh, what? You woke me up! Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Right now it is currently 12 o'clock. And the minutes is currently 12:39 in the afternoon. Dang, 12:39! Yikes, I overslept! Oh! Hello! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Eric. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? Well, here is where we get to name our character. I want to note something that I'm recording this after recording 3 episodes of my other series to go in tandem. I should have gone over this in the trailer. But to give my character a different name, I'm going to name myself Jordan, spelled with a Y, as less than mistaken, that's how I would have been named in my childhood. Or if I were born a girl instead of a guy. But that's how it is. Jordan, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. The world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits! Let's go! I'll be seeing you later! Well, don't this look unique? Starting off, I'm going to go to the PC because... Oh right, that's not until later. Duh. Hello? Oh, Jordan. Our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. And we received the Pokegear. Pokemon gear or just Pokegear? It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is currently Monday. I'm sure Garfield will be angry. And I believe it is in the middle of daylight saving time. It is, just to quote-unquote date the video, it is currently Monday, July the 1st of 2024. But yeah, you can adjust the clock for daylight savings time anytime you want. And this is new. Turn the Pokegear on and select a phone icon. Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just use the name you want to call. Not that I usually use it though. I don't think I ever have, now that I think about it. But, either way, welcome to our new sort of intro town. New Bark Town. The town where the winds of a new beginning blow. New beginning is right. But anyway... John, there you are! I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Jordan. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference. There are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. I don't see why not. Thanks, Jordan. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh hey, I got an email. Oh wait, wrong game. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait! I know! John, can you do it in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these bowls. They'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Jordan. Go on, pick one. And here is where we get to choose our partner. I'm just gonna save right here for something that is going to come up that I'm going to unfortunately need to delve into. But anyway, we have our choice of a fire Pokemon. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon. Think it over carefully, your partner is important. We have our choice between Cyndaquil, Totodile, a water type, and the one I ultimately chose to do for a bit of personal challenge, and the fact that this was primarily voted in a sort of quote-unquote poll between friends. Chikorita, the grass Pokemon. I think that's a great Pokemon too. And with it, I'm going to name it Blue. Mr. Pokemon lives a little beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it at any time. Jordan, I'm counting on you. Oh, right. He goes everywhere and finds rarities. Too bad they're just rare and not very useful. Well, that depends on who you ask. Jordan, I want you to have this for your errand. And we receive a potion. There are only two of us, so we're always busy. Yeah, well, dirt. Up here. No! Work with me! We get... I was playing this game on my own time and using cheats. Future Vi. Well, no. I'm gonna stop it here and start it up again.
While I cut away and basically correct that little blight, I might as well go over the starters. Starting off, we have Chikorita. The stats on screen should be the base stats of the final evolution, not the base stats of the baby or even middle forms. So, Chikorita. Chikorita is a dual wall. It really is good because it gets an early Razor Leaf, but unfortunately, it's not going to be that good in the early game because, if I'm being honest, the first two gyms are kind of quote-unquote hard counters. You're going to be relying on another teammate or something. Either way, Chikorita is basically meant to be the supporter of the team, So I advise making sure the first Pokemon you catch is basically able to counter the problems with Chikorita's type. Next on the list we have Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is basically the grounded version of Charmander. If you take a look at the base stats throughout the entire family, they're the same as the Charizard line. Therefore, if you use Charmander, you can use Cyndaquil. The only major difference is that Charizard is a fire flying, Cyndaquil's entire family is just a pure fire type. Cyndaquil can absolutely wreck the early game, but I'm not too sure on the late game, because every time I've used him, he's kind of fallen off. Primarily due to the fact that, well, we'll get into it when we see it, but either way, Cyndaquil is definitely a good pick for traders wanting to start out. Finally, we come down to Totodile. And while I could strongly recommend him in the Gen 4 remakes, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, unfortunately, he's not that good in Gen 2. This is primarily because Water in Gen 2 is purely a special attacking type, whereas in Gen 4, you would at least have a mix of physical and special attacks. That being said, Totodile does get some good traits going for it. Like looking at his moveset here, he does get Slash and Screech, but those are kind of late game moves, so I'd recommend picking Totodile if you want to excel in the late game and have decent to good roots in the early game.
One quick reset and turning off of a cheat later. There are only two of us, so we're always busy. Yeah, we already said that. Gone over that. But going into our starter, Chikorita is meant to be a tank, I believe. I'll probably go more into this at the end of the video, though I am splitting this recording into two parts. So maybe in the middle. Future Vi will decide that, but either way, we get a berry as our held item, as you saw. But here are our stats. Holy smokes, I think these are good? I'm just gonna plug these in real quick to a DV calculator. Okay, so HP isn't that good, all things considered. We have a really high attack DV. Okay, then. Defense is middling at best. Speed is is bad to good. Like, really good. Special attack is and special defense is apparently the same. I'm just gonna put a little box up here just to sort of for editing purposes. But that's our starter. Moving on. If you are playing Heart Gold Soul Silver, you would have to go back and talk to your mom here. Yeah, you have to come back and show your mom your Pokemon. But, either way, moving on! Route 29! We can't really do anything right here, right now. So why don't we get introduced to some of the new Pokemon? Or maybe I'll do that later. Either way, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay then. I'm not gonna worry about a lot of you right now. And there's number 3. And over here, potion. Very, very nice. Considering we have 19 HP, that's kind of the best we can get right now. I would take these Pokemon out, but no. I'm currently, well, trying to plan something. Okay. Is it gonna be that? No, it's not gonna be the 4th one. Well, here is a new mechanic for Gold, Silver, Crystal. Berry trees. In the remakes, these are apricorn trees. Either way, this is pretty good. And you would have to talk to this man in the remakes. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see. Tee-hee. Some Pokemon are only found in water, or found only in water. Here, it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. We receive a map card for our Pokegear. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Yeah, as much as I'd like to say, I don't think the map card is that useful. It is good and useful in the remakes. I'll say that much, for one particularly frustrating reason. But in the base, in Gold, Silver, Crystal, the originals, no. And here's the phone card. But with that, as much as the guy did tell you that they sell Pokeballs, no. No, they don't. This is all they offer. Potions restore 20 HP, Antidote cures poison, Paralyze heal heals paralysis, and Awakening heals sleep. Stuff we will be encountering in the future, but not right now. And now we're on to Route 31, and here... Okay! I'm not interested in you. And here, another berry. I'm guessing this is because they want you to battle the wild Pokemon. I'm not doing that for my own personal reason. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Free berry, 3 automatically. Check trees for berries. They just drop right off. Yeah. Anyway, going up here, I'm gonna take this antidote. And we could go to the left. But unfortunately, there's a battle going on. And when you talk to the trainer, he gets aggravated with you. So I'm gonna take the right path. And a third berry. Poison cure berry. As you might imagine, cures poison. And in here. Oh, hello. You must be Jordan. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. We get a mystery egg. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha! So you're Jordan? I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers, Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. We saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's high-tech encyclopedia! And with that, we receive the Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex! But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Jordan, I'm counting on you! You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Hello, Jordan? It's a disaster! It's just terrible! What do I do? Oh no. Best get back to now! Well, that was odd. Did something happen, I wonder? Either way, I'm just gonna go back to Professor Elm's place and encounter another Pidgey. Anyway, coming down here. Just keep moving, just keep moving. And down here, I advise that you heal first, because you got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. This guy is something. And he's an important character, so he starts with Cyndaquil. I'm pretty sure it only knows Tackle and Leer, considering what Professor Elm... Well, considering Professor Elm said it was a Pokemon and he had a Cyndaquil, does that mean this guy has a Cyndaquil? Took this Cyndaquil? There's just no way to know. But either way, I missed a Tackle, and that just irritates me to no end. And I'm just gonna keep trying to attack him, take him down. I'm noticing you haven't missed a Tackle yet, buddy. Yup. Okay, down goes the Cyndaquil. And with that, level 6! Just gonna... Just doing something real quick. the attacks. Well, that we beaten him. Are you happy you won? My name's... I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Okay! Douche. But yeah, what I was doing when Bloom here leveled up was that I was taking a look at the DVs for my Pokemon once again. So it's looking like I still have a high attack stat, but special attack is not looking that good. That scares me. Either way, I'm going to go back to Elm's place just to make sure he's okay. Oh jeez. I heard the Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? And here's where you can name your rival, as you can see here. I've given it a lot of thought, and I'm just gonna name this guy Matthew. Mainly because I've met a guy like him who happened to be named Matthew. Okay, so Matthew was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Jordan, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? He handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. This? But, is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Jordan, is that true? That's incredible! You're superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Jordan. You may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Jordan, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Just gonna do that real quick. Jordan, use these on your Pokedex quest. And we receive a Pokeball. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. And we put the Pokeballs in the ball pocket. Well, before I go, I'm just gonna talk to Mom. Wow, that's cute, Pokemon. Where'd you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know. I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? Just... I'm doing this. I am doing this. Because you never know when you're gonna get wiped. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. On that note, I think that I'm going to stop and wait until next time. Next time on Pokemon Crystal, we get started on our journey. Thank you guys for watching. Ta-ta for now.